Hindu god Lord Shiva is also known as Lord of the Lords, Mahadev. He is one of the most popular gods of Hindus. The most sacred Hindu temple, Kashi Vishweshwara, is that of him. He is one of the three most revered Hindu gods, Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh, known as Tridevaa or Trinity. According to Hindu scriptures, this universe undergoes a continuous cycle of creation and destruction. Shiva destroys the universe, hence, he is also known as the Destroyer. It is believed that he lives on Mountain Kailash, with his wife Parvati, son Ganesha, Nandi and some ghosts. Mountain Kailash is under the control of China nowadays. Lord Kartikeya is his eldest son. Ashoka Sundari is the name of the daughter of Lord Shiva. Devi Manasa is his mind-born daughter. Andakasura was born from the sweat of Lord Shiva. Nandi is the carrier of Lord Shiva. Shiva's first wife was Amma, who burnt herself in the sacred fire as her father insulted him. She was then reborn as Parvati and did a strenuous penance to gain him as her husband. He always carries a trident and a musical instrument known as damaru with him. He has a crescent moon on his forehead. His throat is blue because he had drunk poison, which erupted out of the sea during the churning of the sea. Therefore, he always wears a cobra around his neck to mitigate the effects of the poison. The name Nilkanta, one who has a blue throat, has been awarded to him. He is always depicted in pictures wearing and or sitting on the skin of a tiger in Padmasana, and the river Ganga flowing out of his hair. His skin is bluish. He wears garlands of Rudraksha beads around his neck. The name of the cobra he wears around his neck is Vasuki. He spends most of his time in meditation. He applies holy ash to his body and wears minimum clothes. You would not find any ornaments on his body. He has 3 eyes. The third eye is situated between his eyebrows. When he gets angry, he opens his third eye and burns down everything that comes in his path. Shiva is a great yogi and he is aware of the past, present, and future. He is the lord of all ghosts, hence, he is known as Bhutnath. A Hindu sect Gauri and Shaivites believe that Lord Shiva is the supreme being. The divine bow of Shiva is called as Pinnak. He spends most of his time in meditation and is also known as Mahayogi. It is believed that knowledge of yoga was given to us by him. Lord Shiva is the most credulous of all deities and it is comparatively easy to get his favor, but if he gets angry, then no one can save that person. Lord Shiva is worshipped in the form of Shivlingam mainly. Hindu mythology is full of stories about Shiva. You would hardly find any stories without reference to him. According to Shiv Purana, a holy scripture dedicated to Shiva, Adishakti, the supreme power, created Lord Shiva. Then, Shiva created Lord Vishnu. Brahma was born out of the navel lotus of Vishnu. Hence, Shiva is the main deity of the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. The main role of Shiva is that of a destroyer. He destroys the world so that Brahma would recreate it after the end of each yuga. He is also the lord of the dance, known as Natraj. The traditional dancers bow before the idol of Natraj before initiating any type of dance. The dance of Shiva is known as Dandav Nritya. Lord Shiva incarnates in the form of Rudras. There are 11 Rudras so far. Hanuman is considered as his incarnation. In the story of Ramayana, both Ravana and Rama were worshippers of Shiva. Ravana got many weapons from him. Mahashivratri is the festival of Shiva, which is a major festival for Hindus. Monday is considered as the worshipping day of Lord Shiva. If you fast on this day for him, you would get his blessings. The month of Sravana of Hindu calendar is the most sacred month for Hindus. This month is dedicated to Lord Shiva. Hindus observe Vrata during this month. People who want to start fasting on Monday for Lord Shiva start their fasting in this month. Fasting on Monday and the month of Shravana is considered very beneficial. Although Mahadev is an ascetic, he likes certain things such as bay leaves, milk, datura fruit, curd, sandalwood paste, turmeric, etc. Hence, devotees offer these things to him to please him. 12 Jyotirlingas are the famous temples of Shiva in India. It is a very famous pilgrimage. Overall, there are thousands of small and big temples of him. Kashi Vishweshwara is the most famous temple of Lord Shiva. It is also the most sacred temple for Hindus, as is Mecca for Muslims. Kashi is the most favorite place of Lord Shiva. It is believed that every Hindu should visit this temple at least once in their lifetime. It is also believed that if someone dies in Kashi, the person attains nirvana. Amaranth is another famous place for him. A Shivlingam of ice is naturally formed in the cave of Amarnath during a particular time interval every year. Millions of people visit the shrine every year. Some of them die on the way as the pilgrimage is very strenuous and requires great strength. Kailash Mansarovara is another holy pilgrimage of Lord Shiva.